Have you ever felt like something was watching you from the shadows? What if that shadow started laughing? A young woman, Maya, moves into a new apartment. Everything seems normal until one night she hears a faint laugh from somewhere in her room. She brushes it off, but each night the laugh gets closer and louder. She even starts to notice cold spots, and objects seem to move slightly out of place. But the laugh always stops just as she flicks on the light. Soon, she feels an invisible presence hovering over her, whispering her name in a twisted, childlike voice. Desperate, she sets up her phone to record the room while she sleeps, and she wakes up to find something chilling. An empty face staring at her from the dark corners of her room with a smile that grows wider and wider each time it appears. They say laughter is a sign of joy, but what if it's coming from something that's waiting for you just beyond your bed? If you could bring someone back to life, would you? What if they came back wrong? An elderly dollmaker, Mr. Wilson, lived alone after his granddaughter passed away unexpectedly. Grief-stricken, he created a doll in her likeness, pouring his sorrow into his work. Soon he noticed the doll's eyes seemed to move, following him around the room. He ignored it at first, but the doll began to whisper things only his granddaughter would say. Each night, he heard tiny footsteps in his workshop and strange hollow giggles echoing through his house. Unable to bear it, he tried to destroy the doll, but it would always reappear on his workbench, staring at him with the dark, empty eyes. One day, he wakes up to find his granddaughter's voice whispering in his ear, "You promised you'd never leave me." He realizes that she's not just inside a doll, she's trapped, wanting to be set free. Would you keep a promise even if it meant your soul? Or would you run, knowing something is still chasing after you? Tell me in the comment section.